Welcome back to Every Tom, Prick and Harry.
I'm Hannah.
And I'm Rebecca.
Today's topic is...
Drum roll, please. Ooh.
Oh. Let's see if you guys can guess the topic, although you're going to know the topic because we're going to talk about it. But our prop for today is this packet of watermelon flavored gummy slices from Woolies. Watermelon, sugar.
If you haven't guessed it, today's topic is
Harry Styles. We are loving his new album.
I love it.
What's it called? Disco All the Time?
No.
Kiss All the Time.
Disco occasionally.
But the whole album is
really just disco all the time.
So cool. I love it.
He really had 4 years to work on this, so like it had to be good.
While he was running his marathons, he was like, ready, steady, go. Ready, steady, go. Okay. Anyways, we thought we would share some thoughts on his new album and also some thoughts about Harry Styles
in general.
So I wouldn't call myself a die-hard Harry Styles fan because I don't know all the lore. I don't know every single one of his songs. I don't know every single album.
I wouldn't travel across the country or to a different country to see him.
Yeah, like I'm not a die-hard fan. I know that there are die-hard fans, so I'm not gonna pretend I'm a big fan. But I do like Harry Styles. And
like when there's an album
coming
out, we listen to it and we usually find it really good.
And we usually enjoy his music and I'll always add a few of his songs to my playlists, but I'm not like a die-hard fan. I really enjoyed Harry's House. When Harry's House came out, when was it? 2022. I listened to that religiously. I love that album.
It's got Matilda and Little Freak, Boyfriend.
So good. Cinema. Keep Driving. I
Late Night
Keep
Talking.
Driving.
Top tier album. Though my favorite album of his remains self-titled Harry Styles that was released. That's like got from the, okay, well we will get into that later. But that is my top album of his. Yeah.
I will not lie. I do not know every song on that album. I think I know.
That album is top tier.
What is the one? Sweet Creature.
Yeah.
I like that one. But I'm not gonna lie. I don't know every one of the songs. Would you like a gummy?
I would like to try one.
Okay. We can't talk at the same time though.
No. No one likes people who chew with their mouths open.
No. I destroyed the packet.
I told you. That's why I was going to cut it for us.
Just like watermelon. Cool. Okay, so moving on. I think we were not One Direction fans. We were too cool.
We also didn't really like Justin Bieber all that much. We weren't like other girls, guys.
No, we weren't like other girls. We were too cool for that. We were too cool to like what everyone else
Deep down, we loved One Direction. Well, I did. I listened to some of their music.
I remember because we used to make video stars and then you used to be like, can we please make a video star to this song? And I was just like, that's what makes you beautiful. Oh.
Don't need no makeup to cover up.
Yes,
being that way is enough.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Everyone
and
else
also, what's the one about
it.
the dress? Black dress.
Something about, isn't it a little red dress?
A little black dress.
See, guys, we don't know.
But were.
I just like
Midnight
Memories.
Try and name another song though, other than those ones.
I know. I love Olivia. I live for you. I long for you, Olivia. Yeah. Yep. That's about the sum total of our knowledge.
We're not lying. We're not.
But if I were to go and visit their albums, I don't know the titles, but I'm gonna recognize the song.
Yeah. Ish. As you can tell,
but
we're not
what
One
was that
Directions.
also called? It was like at the same time frame. Was it called The Vans?
Oh,
The Vamps.
The Vamps.
The Vamps.
The
Oh my
Vamps.
gosh, guys!
They did a cover of Cecilia. No.
Huh?
Remember, it's a cover. I think it's Simon and Garfunkel, but they did like a cover of that song.
Oh, is it called Cecilia?
Yeah, but it's not their song.
Okay, moving on.
Anyways, back to topic. Okay, so back to Harry Styles. I have a funny story. When I was in school, in matric, you can't talk while you're crunching, otherwise we won't hear. Anyways, back to my funny story. It might be funny, I don't know, you can tell me if it's funny or not. It's probably not funny at all. But when I was in matric, we had, like, you know those city season things that happen at the end of the year? Ours was so uncity because it was COVID. Anyways, we had a dress-up day, and the theme was dressed as a celebrity.
That starts with
starts with the first initial of your name. So
and
obviously,
last, the initials of your name.
oh yeah, HS. Harry Styles. It just worked out perfectly. So I went as Harry Styles, and I wore a skirt. I wore like, because you know you wear skirts.
Yeah.
And then like a cool shirt, and then I drew tattoos on my arms, and then I drew his it was like a butterfly on my chest.
Yeah.
And then also, you know, they treat people with kindness.
Yeah.
But I did the abbreviation, and I think that confused people that were not Harry Styles fans. So it was like, treat people with kindness, but like TPWK. People were like, what is that? And then to top it off, I carried around a small watermelon and a packet of sugar. And I was like, watermelon, sugar, and I was like,
hi!
Yes, I was carrying around that. Anyways, some people got it immediately. They were like, watermelon, sugar, hi, and they were like Harry Styles, and some people were like...
So weird.
What else was I gonna go as? Be for real.
I just like the fact that you had a little sugar bag with you, but...
Watermelon and a sugar bag, and I had cool sunglasses on. I don't know, what else was I gonna go as? Think about it.
We'll get back to that.
Helen. I don't know any good Helens that are celebrities or public figures. Anyways, back to topic. You see? Harry Styles. It worked out perfectly.
Harry Styles.
Okay, let's go to the album.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was actually just listening to it on my drive home
Me
from
too.
work. I was like,
I listened to it on the way to work.
back?
And
just
then
need a
on the
little
way back
love.
from work.
I know, it's so good. Though I kind of feel slightly overstimulated when I listen to it. Like
It's
everything's
so
like going
good.
the whole time.
Okay, when the single came out, Aperture, I was like, what
I
is
was
going
not
on
sold.
here?
I was like,
But I think it was smart to do that because he gave us some ideas to what the style of or like a little bit about how the genre was going to kind of, well, it still says pop, but there's a bit of a twist on the genre. Anyways, there was a bit of a twist in the genre. It's still pop, but
it's more like alternative.
it's like a bit of an alternative version of pop. But anyways, Aperture was a very strange single, but I know why he did it now. So Aperture is cool. We love American Girls. I think American Girls is...
Yeah, American Girls is...
So good.
That's good.
Ready, steady, go. This is the one where he was running marathons.
Definitely.
And then he heard them say,
Ready, steady, go!
And he was like,
ready,
yes.
steady, go. Ready,
And then
steady,
when he was
go.
running, he was like...
Yeah. That's how
Piano
he was getting
is
those
so
top
cool.
tier songs.
Yes.
Those times that he was running a marathon in. Yo,
It's because he was
that
running
man is
songs.
fit.
Are you listening yet? So cool.
You'll see. We don't know the lyrics.
Not yet.
I can't tell you what the lyrics are.
No.
But it has a good beat.
Yes.
The man had a good beat and a dream, and it worked out in his favor.
And his concert was so cool that he filmed the release party on Netflix.
Can you imagine being there?
That would be so cool.
It's like being there on opening night of Taylor Swift's Eras tour. Like,
yeah.
yo.
Taste Back is so cool. Did you get your taste back?
We just need love. You know what? Whoever I know, guys, I'm going off topic again. The Summer I Turned Pretty. Everyone who's listening will agree with me on this. When the movie comes out starring Belly and Conrad, I know that the music team on the Summer I Turned Pretty cast is literally working overtime. The crew, not the cast. The crew's working overtime to go and get that in order and get the rights to it. But you know what? It works out perfectly. In Paris, Belly's in Paris, gets her taste back. Oh,
works out.
Absolute cinema.
The Waiting Game.
Yes.
How does that one go again? It's like, you found
someone to put your arms around, playing the waiting game. Oh, after our last episode, The Situationship, I saw such a good edit to Paul Mescal and Daisy Edgar Jones with that
the waiting
song,
game.
with The Waiting Game. And it was like, you found someone to put your arms around, and it was Gracie and Paul, and then it was like, playing the waiting game, and it showed all this footage, montage. So good. I reposted it.
Season 2 weight loss.
That would probably be my last on the album.
Yeah, I feel like it's still growing on me.
Yeah.
I can't remember how it goes. No. Coming Up Roses is beautiful.
So pretty.
Oh, it's so beautiful. And you play it loud and then it gets to that like crescendo. It's very nice. Pop. Pop is so cool.
It's meant to be pop, pop.
No, 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 no,
But
no, no, no.
she
That
went-
one.
Who's that girl, Brittany Broski, who does the... everyone has a podcast. But she has that podcast, I think it's called The Royal Court. Royal something or other. And Harry Styles came on there and he was like dressed up as an elf or whatever. And then he played Brittany Pop for the first time. And everyone was like, I don't understand her reaction. But after the album came out, everyone was like, I absolutely understand her reaction.
I don't know.
Which
who
I
that
agree.
is.
It's okay, I'll show you after we film this.
Okay, cool. Dance No More. That is my number one on there.
Top tier.
That is so
Oh my
good.
gosh. DJs don't dance no more, they said.
We're gonna have singing careers
Respect
next.
your mother. We were in the Maswi choir, which was a special choir.
A chamber choir.
Yeah.
Actually, and
Chamber
I
choir.
was the head of choir in school. I actually can sing.
Culture,
I'm just not
culture.
gonna sing for the podcast.
Yeah, me too.
Paint by Numbers. That's a
That's
special
sad.
one. It's a beautiful one. And then Carla's song is so nice.
Oh, I was
love the
playing that.
beginning.
As well. That was literally my last played.
My last played is in the 1975.
Ooh. You know what played the other day was absolutely diabolical?
Mm?
It was... what was it?
Is it Harry Styles related?
No, it was 1975. It was Robbers into...
Becky, but this is a Harry Styles.
Sorry,
podcast.
it was Robbers into Love of My Life. And I was like, oh, really just twist the knife. Why don't you?
Okay, well, back to Harry Styles.
Okay.
Okay, well,
My camera's card is full. I forgot to format the card. Well, actually, I forgot to dump footage that was already existing on the card. And I didn't want to format the card. So, just carrying on with the ending of our podcast on a cell phone. Apologies for the very chaotic
video
video. It's been a chaotic time.
and weekend. That's why we're only filming this now.
Yes. But anyways, back to the motto. And remember,
Don't be a prick. Okay, thanks
Bye.
for listening.